Okay, so this is a very quick teaser video to give you an idea of some of the things you get in NicheReaper. At the moment we're in the home page, which is the live feed, where you can see keywords dropping regularly. They're actually live coming into the system. You can see them happening right now on the video. Now when you see one in here, you won't actually spend a lot of time in here. Normally you'll be in keywords or niches, but if you see one in here that you like and you're interested in, all you need to do is tag it by clicking on the star to mark it as one that you're interested in, and you can then search or filter by those later on in the keywords page. Now if you miss one, if you're looking through these and you spot a couple, see I just missed that one because it does go quick. If you missed ones further down, what you can do is change the view to the last 50, let's say, and then we can scroll back down and grab a couple of the others that we're interested in. You do have to be careful. This fills up quickly. It is very quick. Okay, so I'm just going to tag a few of these. So I've picked up some. That's how quick and easy it can be to pick some great niches that are dropping live into the keyword database. Okay, now let's go across and have a look at the keywords page and niches page. Okay, so here we are on the keywords page itself. And you can see there's quite a lot of information here. I'm not going to cover everything. The information is covered in more detail in the training videos. We're just having a look here. Okay, first of all, this figure here, quite important, 391,000 entries, keywords in the database. That is growing by 20,000 keywords a day. So it's a pretty massive database to start off with, and it's constantly growing. There's constantly new stuff coming in. Okay, you also notice there's color coding going on. Green obviously means good. Amber means could be good. You might need to have a look at it a bit more. The ambers can be very good support keywords for the green ones when you're building a niche. White basically means don't bother, forget about it. Okay, we've also got filter options down at the bottom, fairly standard stuff, so you could filter by a keyword, or let's say I want to go for all those with a value greater than $100 a month and filter by that. So just type in greater than 100, hit return, and we're now down to those that are over $100 a month in value. Okay, the other filter here is the star. Remember earlier on we were clicking on stars next to keywords as they were coming in live feeds, grabbing them and saying, right, these are keywords I'm interested in working with. We can now filter by that just by clicking on that, and we're now into just those that I'm interested in. That was so quick and easy. Now what we're going to do is have a quick run through the information that we've got here. The value is an estimated value based on a whole bunch of calculations, and that's really looking at what you could potentially earn from just that keyword with just AdSense. Obviously going for CPA, affiliate marketing, list building, etc. is likely to earn you a lot more money. The number of clicks is again estimated monthly clicks, but that's also based on the position that is available, which is what we're identifying in opportunities or ops. Now this is really, really important, because when you're generally taught how to do manual keyword research, you're usually told to look at the number of competing sites to see whether you can actually rank for that keyword or not. Now that's a totally wrong way of looking at it, because you're not interested in how many sites you're competing with. You're only interested in whether you can rank on the first page of Google. So you're actually competing with those top 10 sites, and in fact most of the clicks go to the top 5 positions, so you're really only interested in whether you can actually rank in the top 5. So that's what we're concentrating on here. We identify potential targets that we can beat out of those top 5 results so that we can get our site or page in there. Okay, that's what ops is, how many targetable spots there are in the top 5 results, and that's really, really important. Then we've got the number of searches for the keyword, obviously standard stuff, the average page rank and the average backlinks for the top 5 results. The backlinks, don't be put off by a big figure on the backlinks. It could be thrown out by 1 or 2 results that have extra big backlink numbers. We'll see that when we do drill down in a moment. Then you have whether the exact match URL is available for .com, .net, .org. That's really important, because grabbing that can allow you to rank really quickly and really easily and beat out sites with more backlinks just with a little bit of SEO, because you've got that keyword in the URL. You've also got whether the fan page URL is available as well, if you want to go that route and have a fan page rather than a website. Okay, so that's the information that we're looking at, but obviously mainly you're just looking at whether it's green, whether there's a high value, whether it's something you want to go for. But you can also drill down to look at the detail for the top 5 results. And what we're looking at here, what we're interested in, is whether there's a lot of search engine optimization gone on or not. Basically, we've got some results here. If it's a hollow dot, it means there's not an exact match, there's a general match, or broad match as it's called, for the keyword in the title or in the URL. So this hasn't been highly optimized. This one's a bit more optimized. It's got it in the title, but not in the URL. Authority is just whether it's a .gov or .edu site, something like that. In fact, if we look at this is a YouTube video. If we actually went for the exact URL keyword in the description, in the title of this video, we could probably beat this video out and get in there. We could certainly get this one, push this one out by using the keyword in the title, in the URL, and getting some backlinks. Okay, so you can drill down and look at that information quickly and easily and decide which keywords you actually want to go for. Now let's take a look at the niches page. Okay, so here we are on the niches page instead of keywords, and again you can see that we've got color coding going on. Green is good, orange is okay, white forget about. This is obviously where the system goes a step beyond what's the normal kind of keyword research that you get. This is actually niches rather than keywords, so it's keywords grouped together into a niche for you. We still have the same sort of information available, we have the same sort of filters available. I'm going to quickly click on the star and bring up some that I've already tagged earlier, and you can see the kind of things that we've got available. The data does change a little bit because what we're now looking at is the number of keywords available within that niche. Then we have the overall value and overall clicks for that niche and the overall searches for that niche. And obviously you can see this is where we can easily always find a .com, .net, .org exact match because we're now looking at multiple keywords within the niche, so we can find a suitable domain. Okay, let's have a drill down quickly into a couple of these and have a look. Okay, so West Highland Terrier, we can see it's not a big niche. There's 4 greens and 2 oranges, and then we're into whites. But that is a valuable niche. There's a lot of exact match domains we could go after. It's a buyer's niche, so that's potentially a really good niche to target. Let's have a look at another one. What else we got here? Schnoodle puppies. I mean, schnoodle puppies. What on earth are schnoodle puppies? I would have never thought of going after a niche for schnoodle puppies, but it's a good niche, and you can see we're getting related keywords. There's LSI stuff going on in here, Vizslas breeders, schnoodles, Chihuahua puppies, Havanese puppies. So there's a good selection of keywords available in this niche, and we now know what to target with our articles, with our blog posts, etc. Okay, you can see very quickly and easily you can pick out valuable niches. Retirement income, again, have a drill down. Oh, look at that, that's a fantastic niche. That is highly valuable with lots of exact match URLs available. And again, we just grab the keywords we want, get the articles written, get a blog post done, work on some backlinks, and we're in like Flynn and we're going to be making money. Okay, that's the power of NicheReaper. It's not just about keywords, it's about the keywords being researched for you. It's about the niches, giving you complete niches with the keywords grouped together so you can dominate a niche rather than just a keyword. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you on the inside.